Bob Carr here with another episode of the Bob Carr Show. Joining me today, Alex, how are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you, Bob?
I'm doing fantastic on this hot summer day. Alex, got a question for you. Hwy, the smart controller that we sell the heck out of. How do you help people when they call in with problems, and what kind of problems customers call in with and or about their Hwy smart lawn sprinkler controller?
So most of the questions that I take about the Hwy, it's normally people wanting some help navigating through the app. So I will look through it with them, kind of. I mean, I have it up on my end and they'll have it up on theirs, and I'll direct them towards each icon and section of it. There are a lot of different parts to it, which is the nice thing about it, is that it gives you a lot of options and things to go through. But sometimes if you have someone who's not so used to having all that control in their phone, then we'll just walk them through the different sections where they can customize how they want their sprinkler to run and get all of it fully set up to the way that they like.
Do most people grasp it pretty well after you walk through it?
Yes, I think that after we can kind of show them, like, this is here, this is where you can turn this part off, then they'll know what to do and they can get back to it much easier than without knowing that beforehand.
Are people usually happy that if it was a VIP upgraded and they switch it from an old standalone controller to something that's web-based? Do they like that?
Yes, I think that people like being able to have more of the control in their hands, and from anywhere as well.
So they can just use their phone, turn things on and off?
Yep.
I would think that would be a whole lot easier for folks. Yeah. Especially if they're traveling, they want to turn something on, they want to test something, someone's at the house, they're not around, they can turn it on from anywhere in the world.
Exactly. That's especially nice for when you're traveling. You can just, like, if your neighbor calls you that you're like, hey, your grass is looking like it's browning up a little bit, then they could maybe adjust their settings even from out of the country to have it water more often. They can adjust it or turn it on for another cycle, especially what we're going through right now, a drought. Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I gotcha. Alex, appreciate you coming in today and spending a couple minutes with us.
My pleasure, as always.
If your lawn sprinkler system's more than 70 years old, now's the time, the perfect time, to have it upgraded to a new Hwy web-based lawn sprinkler controllers. Give us a call here at the office, 410-721-2342, if you need some help with that. And we'll see you next week with another episode of the Bob Carr Show.